What's up, guys? So this is my first video in a series of videos, basically GFSN for newbies. We're going to work on exporting products off of the maps. Specifically, the crossplay maps just kind of feel like they could use a little help in learning the whole system. Yes, crossplay maps can do everything on the website that PC maps can do. The only difference is mods that are in game. That's really the only difference. So I started out on the website just so that way you can see we're working with a test farm, and we're going to go in game. Now, this is Iowa Plains, and as you can see, the export and import, you can usually tell because there's usually trucks that are lined up pretty straight with each other. There's usually a lot of different things there. So then from there, all you're going to do to find the export on every map, the difference between the import and the export is the export will have 3 silo towers. The import will have 1 silo tower. You can also tell the difference whenever you get close to them. As most of you know, whenever you get close to one of these buildings, it'll give you the name. They should be named export. Export Iowa Plains Crossplay. So we're going to go here. I would say before you dump, look at how many liters you have. Round up to the nearest 1,000. So that would be 12,000 liters of wheat. So go to the website. On the main page, you're going to go down to eSilo. If you're on your phone or something, you can click on the eSilo. It'll take you to a page like this. You want to go to eSilo transfers. Pick your map, Iowa Plains XP. Scroll down until you find what you're looking for, which wheat will be all the way at the bottom, of course. Not sure why I was looking around on the top, but we'll find it, I promise. There it is. So you're going to put in 12, not 12,000, anything like that. Every one equals 1,000 liters. If you have 100,000 liters, you'll put in 100. Make sure that you click send to eSilo. Otherwise, you're going to lose all your product. The bigger maps that have lots of factories and stuff, they'll have a mini export. Just make sure that, you know, if you're not amongst a bunch of factories, it'll be the main export. And then all you have to do is press process. That product is now in your eSilo. You can check it if you want to. You can come back down to wheat, and as you can see, available 12,000. So you go back in game, and you dump into the silo. Now, of course, I'm not going to leave you with just that. On the cross plays, they have to do things a little bit differently. For the PC maps, that's all you're really going to need to know. Everything will go into that silo. For the cross plays, you have your pallets. Most of your pallets are not going to go into that. So you're going to do the same thing with your pallets. It's going to be on the same side as the 3 towers, and it's going to be just a pallet storage unit, you know, pallet silo. You can usually tell by the yellow trucks, things like that. So we have 12,000 liters. So you're going to go in, you're going to find the wool. I think I had wool. Just make sure on that. And then you're going to do 12,000. Put in 12 to say 12,000. Make sure to press that send to eSilo. It is the main export process. We are done there. Now all we have to do is pull up to the dump site. And it gives you the option to unload. Once that finishes, you are completely done. You can go about your business. Nothing else needs to be done. It is worth it to mention every time you send things to the eSilo. It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 liters or 500,000 liters. It charges you $2,500. So if you're pulling things from a silo of yours, pulling things from the field, wherever you're pulling it from, if it's less than 500,000 liters, put it all in there and then transfer it to the silo. Make it one transfer. Save yourself some money. Remember that the maximum that you can export off the map is 500,000 liters at a time. Now liquids. Of course y'all have another one for liquids. We have 11,000 liters of slurry. So we're going to go back into the website. Go down until we get to the S's. There's the slurry. We're going to put in 11 for 11,000. Of course, make sure you click the send to eSilo. Process. We are done. Now all you have to do is take your slurry over to the liquid export. Now it does say right here, liquid export, IPX. Make sure you have that back trailer chosen and dump. Completely done right there. Well, mostly once it gets done dumping. That is a slow unload. Okay. Now we can take our truck, go back to the field. We're done. I'm just going to leave this truck right here for the moment by saying that, remember, it is multiplayer. Don't leave your trucks and tractors and whatever else around the import-export area. Be kind to everybody else and, leave room. So, going back to what we're doing. So whenever we go home, now, see what I mean is it has charged us for exporting. Now, whenever we go to the silo, just so everyone can see it, we have our 11,000, 12,000, 12,000, all in our eSilo. I'm going to leave that right there. My next video will be coming up shortly, which will cover everything eSilo.